Hey there! Welcome to the Dark Psychology World channel. Let's talk about our relationship with our cell phones. Are you babying your phone, or is it babying you? We all have phones, right? And every day, we're treating them like they're our babies. We're putting them in expensive cases, afraid they might fall. We're charging them regularly, worried they might ignore us if they get too low on battery. The moment they ring, we're there, holding them in our hands, checking out what's up. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe your phone is your nanny. It's there every day, waking you up, reminding you of your schedule, guiding you to your destination, managing your social life. And most importantly, it's keeping you entertained. You can't leave it alone for a moment because you're hooked. But here's the thing, you might be wasting your life away. We're uncovering the psychological manipulation of social media here. We've designed 3 ways to help you kick your phone addiction. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more psychology and life knowledge sharing. In this AI-driven era, mobile phones have become as personal as clothing. The objects and tools themselves aren't inherently good or bad, but the user can misuse them. Frequent cell phone use can lead to dependency. When you want to stop but find it hard to, that's when you've lost self-control. That's when it becomes phone addiction. A 2012 study suggested that cell phones could be the largest non-drug addiction of the 21st century. That means being addicted to your phone is like being addicted to drugs. The scary part is, while addictive drugs are strictly regulated, phones are readily available comfort toys, even for children. Some kids even show withdrawal symptoms similar to drug addicts. People predicted this 12 years ago. It's not just a figment of our imagination. Many medical experts are now suggesting that phone addiction and drug addiction triggers similar reactions in the brain. Let's compare these with 3 points. First, let's talk about how using a mobile phone activates the brain's reward system. Whether you're watching videos or receiving messages, an area in your brain called the VTA releases a neurotransmitter called dopamine. This dopamine triggers a series of behavioral responses, including the joy and excitement you feel when swiping your phone. This pleasure makes you want to keep using your phone over and over again. Interestingly, this behavior is eerily similar to the reactions of drug addicts. Smoking and taking drugs also directly stimulate the VTA of the brain, releasing large amounts of dopamine and producing a feeling of heightened emotion and excitement. Once people experience this pleasure, who could resist wanting more? Second, over time, there's an increase in tolerance. Drug addicts start to realize that drugs don't bring as much happiness as they used to. They need to take more or higher doses to reach the previous levels of pleasure. This phenomenon is called increased tolerance. Similarly, people who frequently use mobile phones find that spending an hour or 2 a day on their phone isn't enough anymore. To get back to the happy feeling they had before, they start spending more time on their phones, whether it's browsing social media, searching for gaming information, or just swiping during their free time. Even when they're busy, they find time to use their phones because only more can satisfy them. Third, there's the withdrawal phenomenon. Think about it carefully. Compare yourself to those around you. You really can't take your hands off the phone. When a cell phone addict can't use a cell phone, or when the phone isn't around, they start to feel anxious, even experiencing sudden, uncontrollable rage. This scene is just like drug addicts in rehab. When drug addicts stop using or reduce their drug intake, they experience tremors, nausea, anxiety, unstable moods, etc. This is known as withdrawal. Maybe using or doing this no longer provides them with pleasure. This is just to avoid the uncomfortable feeling of not doing it. These 3 points together actually describe a person's addiction process. Mobile phone addiction and drug addiction coincide so much. On the subject of addiction, I've done a video before explaining the entire addiction mechanism. If you're interested, you can check it out. Just looking at the time or number of times the phone is used can't determine whether a person is addicted to mobile phones. The ability to quickly self-awareness from just one sentence, "I can't control myself from checking my phone," or when the phone is not with me, I get anxious and restless, and this feeling of uneasiness has affected my daily life. Tells me something that everyone feels. It's already April 2024. Let's not talk about last year or earlier. If you don't know how you spent these 3 months, then it's likely that you're wasting your time on your phone. We'll watch videos at double speed, but the irony is, a day in our real life is like setting the speed to double. It's gone after not doing much in a day. So, do you feel like you're wasting your life? According to Adamant, PhD, social psychology, Plimpton University, who published a book in 2017 titled How Technology Can Make Us Addicted, you will become addicted to your mobile phone. Maybe it's not your willpower that's weak, but behind the phone, there's a hidden addictive design. Next, I'll share my personal analysis of mobile app design and psychology that governs all parties. I'll explain how mobile phone designers make you addicted in 6 steps. Step 1. Push notifications on all mobile apps, whether it's communication, gaming, social learning, work, takeaway mall navigation calendar, etc. There's a notification function on every app. It doesn't seem harmful, but it's as powerful as Harry Potter's Avada Kedavra. Whether it's new posts on social media, incoming emails, or new game missions, the moment your phone lights up, even if it's on silent, it's like you're under a spell. You unconsciously reach out to pick it up and check it out. This design uses a feedback reward system. Humans are naturally drawn to novelty. When we receive new messages, our brain releases dopamine, giving us a pleasant feeling. The screen lighting up and the ringtone sounding off again and again is like the designer's silent incantation. Come and check your phone. Come and check your phone. Gradually, you might even start behaving oddly, picking up your phone to check it even without receiving a notification. Step 2 is the endless scroll and autoplay. If you pick up your phone for just 2 or 3 seconds, that's not enough for a successful app. You need to be holding it all the time. The way you hold your phone, isn't it just like scrolling through social media? All you need is to hold the phone with one hand and slide up with one thumb. This activates the time black hole. You'll find that Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and other social media have endless scrolling. As long as you keep sliding, there's always something new to see. Humans have a fear of missing out. In 2004, a new term was coined, FOMO, which means the fear that something significant might happen when you're not present. This drives you to subconsciously participate in it. For example, worrying about missing updates from friends or colleagues. It feels like if you don't check mobile news for a day, you're out of touch with society. Yet, the design of autoplay and endless content makes it hard to stop. Because every time you slide, you occasionally come across exciting content, which also satisfies the fear of missing out. Step 3 is about short videos. This doesn't just refer to YouTube Shorts, but also includes Instagram Reels, Facebook Stories, TikTok, and other platforms. Videos that are 1 minute, 30 seconds, or even just 15 seconds long have become the mainstream design of addictive platforms. These short clips can quickly capture people's emotions and attention, but they're also destroying our ability to concentrate. As mentioned before, your brain releases dopamine when you gain new information, which makes you feel excited. The quick output and endless scrolling design of these platforms can make you feel like a gambler sitting in front of a flashing slot machine. Even if you're not a gambler, you can't help but watch short videos. It's been proven that you can't resist. The steps are to like, comment, and share. On Facebook, for example, they introduced a white thumbs up button in 2008. When you click on it, it notifies the other person that you liked their post. This like button is a must-have feature for all social media because without it, users will most likely not stay on the platform. This is related to the satisfaction of human social needs. No matter how much you like to be alone, you can't stand the negative feelings brought about by loneliness. Humans are undeniably social creatures seeking recognition. Just liking and commenting to be shared gives people a sense of social recognition. Even if you haven't posted anything or haven't posted any photos, as long as you register a social media account, it's enough to show that you need this online identity. By observing other people's lives, giving them a thumbs up, or saying you are so beautiful, it's all a way to help you build your online identity. Interaction is also a way to gain social recognition. For example, a couple, family, or friends sitting in a restaurant might choose their online identity over their actual identity. This is one of the characteristics of mobile phone addiction. Step 5 is about personalized recommendations. Topo Pri, the management director responsible for growth and development at YouTube, once revealed that YouTube's recommendation mechanism is based on the audience's viewing habits. They interactively record preferences to recommend videos. The emphasis is to help viewers find videos, not to help the film find an audience. If you are a YouTube creator, this sentence is very important to you. Of course, not only YouTube, but also Netflix, Facebook, Instagram, and Little Red Book all base their personalized recommendations for each user on their viewing history, search habits, and rating feedback. Because in this way, you can stick to the platform with satisfaction. These are the steps for humans. There are two powerful forces of attraction: curiosity and need. Personalized recommendations cater to the audience's needs, and videos that keep appearing in the recommendation column pique users' curiosity. You've probably heard the saying, "Curiosity killed the cat," but there's another part to it: satisfaction brought it back. The addiction caused by curiosity is traceable. The brain rewards humans for learning and exploring new knowledge. When people are exposed to novel things, the brain starts to release dopamine, activating the entire reward system. Despite the uncertainty and danger, it's this stimulation and excitement that keeps people pursuing more. Step 6 is about followers and views on social media. This might seem like a simple design that just displays numbers, but I think it's actually the base design that supports all 5 previous mechanisms. Let's think about it deeply. There are 2 characters on all social media: the publisher and the follower. Whether it's content on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, it's never published by the platform itself. The core mission of the platform is to keep these 2 characters on the platform. Its method is to display the number of fans and views. When everyone comes to this platform, they don't know each other's existence. Then the platform digitizes the interaction, and we start to know how many people are looking at us. We also begin to know how many people are with us. This is a cycle of discipline. When the publisher knows someone is paying attention to them, they start actively posting photos. Followers then get more content and stay tuned. This leads the publisher to post more photos. To drive people to take action, the platform sets small, achievable goals. People are driven by achievements beyond their immediate reach. This is known in psychology as goal-setting theory and achievement motivation. For example, the platform will set target rewards for publishers. When a YouTuber reaches 100,000 subscribers, they're given a silver medal. They get a gold medal when they reach 1 million, a diamond trophy at 10 million, and a red diamond trophy at 100 million subscriptions. These platforms leverage both the pursuit of social identity and self-worth to turn us into a driving force for continued participation. When these 6 steps are completed, someone might discover that they're addicted to their mobile phone. They might even develop a fear of mobile phones, a condition known as nomophobia. If you're looking to break free from your phone addiction, here are 3 methods you can try. 1. Awareness. Some people don't realize how much time they spend on their phones each day. You can download apps that track your phone usage or use the iPhone's built-in screen time feature. This will show you which apps you spend the most time on and at what times of the day. 2. Set goals. Schedule specific times each day for using your phone and periods when phone use is off limits. For example, you might decide that 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is a time to focus on work, with no phone use allowed. Even if you receive a message, wait until 12 o'clock to reply. Or, you might allow yourself an hour or 2 after work to browse. The key is to stick to these rules strictly. 3. Out of sight. Sometimes, the phone is just too tempting because it's right there in front of you. When you're trying to focus, mute your phone and put it somewhere out of sight, like in a kitchen drawer. The idea is to make it more difficult to perform the habit you're trying to break. Every additional step you have to take to get to your phone can have a big impact. Of course, these are just methods. Whether you can truly break free from your phone addiction depends on your determination. As I mentioned in the video about addiction, if this is a deep-seated addiction you've grown up with, only a stronger mindset can help you overcome it. Other methods are just supplementary. Before you go, if you found this video helpful, please like or leave a comment. It helps motivate us to make more videos. Hit the subscribe bell, and we'll notify you when there are new videos in the next video. This is the Dark Psychology World channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.